Raven will say, away we go.
Sorry, I got...
Duke is speaking in tongues.
No, Dragon Asti's playing in the background, and I'm starting to sing it. And it's a heavy metal version of the song, too. It's kind of funny. It's actually better than the original, but yeah.
So last time you guys made some real good progress on the ship there, and I was asking you what downtime activities you were pulling off.
I'm fiddling with Skippy.
You're fine-tuning Skippy and giving him some cosmetics.
Yeah, I'm probably doing other things. So if anybody needs work done on weapons or anything, let me know.
Can you make a regular weapon into a magic weapon?
I can make one into a mechanical.
Oh, interesting.
If you
Can
have
you
the
make
right...
a magic weapon into a mechanical weapon?
That I don't know. I don't know enough about the rules for that.
I was going to say, you might want to be looking at the magic text section of the book. It's like 20 pages of info.
Where is it? Oh,
first,
I got the wrong...
First you build one piece of the weapon, then you build another piece of the magic weapon.
Yeah, there's 3 parts to it, so yeah, it's...
So while he's looking that up, is there anyone else that's doing anything for their downtime?
I am buying a magic, or I'm buying hold on. Woohoo! Buying a magic item.
What item are you purchasing, and who are you paying your gold to?
I am going to pay the dwarves, and I'm supposed to roll for it, aren't I? Or can I just buy anything from them?
Well, the roll is to see if it's available, because not everything is available. So what is the item you're looking for?
I would like to buy a second +1 boarding axe, or I'd like to know the prices on a +2 boarding axe.
So what does it say there in the downtime activity?
It says, and I shall read it to you. Hold on. I'm having trouble with my screen. Okay, it says,
I feel like a teacher.
Buying magic items. Check total items acquired. 1 to 5, roll 1d6 times magic item table A. 6 to 10, roll 1d4 magic item table B. Blah, 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 blah. Uncommon, 1d6 times 100. Common, rarity, asking price, magic item. It's got a whole list.
So what is the item you're looking for, and what is its quality? See, that's what you need to see. Is it an uncommon, a rare? Because I know a +2 is not an uncommon.
Oops, this is the wrong book. Damn it.
Are you looking in the Nightmare Kingdom?
No, I pulled up the wrong system. I pulled up the Full Metal system, not the D&D system.
The old classic one, yeah.
Yeah, classic. That's still only a couple years old.
Hold on. If somebody else go while I finish reading this, then. I see. Okay. Go ahead.
Looks like a +1 weapon is an uncommon item.
There we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I know where to look that up.
No, I appreciate it. I said thank you. You definitely
the trick is,
that.
Are you looking for a +1 or a +2?
Well, I think +2 would be rare. I can't afford that, so I would go with a +1. I would like a second +1 boarding axe. I already have 1 +1 boarding axe. I'd like to have 2 if possible.
Okay, and what does it have listed there for you to do to see if you can see if they even have that available?
Okay, so I roll 1d 100, I think. And okay, check total items acquired, buying magic items, magic item price. I don't see that part. Oh, D12 purchase complications. I see that.
You're looking ahead of yourself. That's the problem.
All right, so I'm new to this. I don't understand.
As I totally mentioned before, I can't pull the PDF up at the moment, so let
I
me
understand.
see if
I
I
have
can
it.
do that on my other computer.
Hmm.
Holy crap! This is ridiculous.
No, I cannot.
I'm sorry.
It is
I
slowly.
don't think he's I don't think he's talking to you. He's
No.
Oh,
If you're talking
Let's
about
see.
Kevin is not speaking to you. He's looking at something else. He's looking at the
Okay.
ridiculously complicated magic rules for fabricating gear.
No,
Oh.
the fact that
oh,
for every day you spend crafting, you make progress in GP equal to your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier. So it could take years to make an item, if that's the case. Ugh.
yeah. Let's see.
Well, while everyone else is figuring things out, I would like to just start training on navigation, since nobody has that skill.
all right, I'm going to make this easier. I'm just going to go back to pit fighting and call it good. Because
Yeah.
I'll read up on this the next on our downtime now that I have the access to the system, and I'll read and figure it out.
Yeah.
You mean here I
sorry.
managed to get my backup computer turned on and
Oh,
get
okay,
my
if you
other Skype account logged on and sent an invite. And
I would still like
when
to
I'm
do it.
Yeah,
if
it looks like the first step you do is you make a charisma check, persuasion.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to start at the beginning because if you're looking at complications, you've read too far.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You want to
charisma
go
check.
to the very beginning of the paragraph where it says buying a magic item.
Yeah.
And apparently, since I was not in the Skype chat at the time I put the PDF there, I cannot see it.
Because, God forbid buying a magic item be easy.
Well, it's 5th edition.
Go to store,
they don't want
buy
you to be
item.
able to do that.
Yeah,
That's
go to store, buy
3.5
item.
where you could go to the magic item store.
Also, the boat doesn't have one.
I mean, did you hear about what they're doing for the new D&D because of Baldur's Gate 3?
What?
Oh god.
Apparently, some spellcasting in Baldur's Gate 3 was too difficult, so the new spells are going to be easier to do what they're supposed to do when you need to use them.
I mean, it's too difficult.
All right. So I don't have the money for this. I only have 600 gold extra, so I'm gonna have to wait on this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That's more than I got.
That looks like it might be able to afford the item.
Really?
Yeah, so it's 100 gold in expenses.
Yeah.
An uncommon item is 1d6 times 100. So, you have a 1 in 6 chance of spending all your money.
I don't mind spending it all if I get what I want.
But
or even if I get something.
You need to make sure to succeed to get what you want.
Okay. Yeah. So I need to roll a charisma check to see if I can succeed, correct?
So first, for buying a magic item, so finding magic items to purchase require at least 1 week of effort and 100 gold in expenses. Spending more time and money increases your chance. So you're putting 100 gold on the line that's fluttering away in the wind as we speak. You're basically buying drinks for those dwarves, and you're schmoozing to make it happen. So a character seeking to buy a magic item makes a charisma persuasion check to determine the quality of the seller found. The character gains +1 for every work week beyond the first. We're only doing one, so that's all you get. But for every additional 100 gold you spend, you will get a let's see, you'll get a +1 for every extra 100 gold you spend schmoozing. So how much are you willing to put on the line above and beyond your 100?
I don't have enough. I just don't. Okay, so I'll just do the pit fighting. I'm sorry to take everybody out.
No big deal.
Okay.
Nobody will bet on you.
Okay. Resources. Engaged in this section requires 1 work week and blah, blah, blah. Resolution. The character must make a series of checks with the DC determined at random based on the quality of the opposition the character runs into. That's you. Athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and special constitution check. Okay. All right. Are you ready for me to do my checks?
Okay, so you're going to make 3 checks. Strength, a dex, and a special constitution check. So before you do that, I have to get the difficulty because it's randomly generated.
Yes, sir.
So here is the difficulty that you get to see. How handy is that? This is going to be the difficulty for your athletics check. It's 2d10 plus 5. So 19 is the athletics check.
I see 14 on the screen.
Yeah, but it's plus 5. It's 2d10
my
plus
bad.
5.
Okay, so 19. Okay.
Yep. Let's see if you make it. That means you need to roll a 19 or higher on athletics.
On a athletics, you said?
Click your athletics.
It's under A, so I can't find it.
It's the very top of your skills. Okay.
Hey, it's the thing that looks like a triangle with legs.
The first one is not successful. That's okay. You really just want to get at least 1 success. So now comes the dex acrobatics. You need a 10 or better for your fancy work in the pit fighting there, where you're bouncing off the ropes and things. You have 1 success. 1 success. And now comes the special constitution check that has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's largest hit die. But you don't spend the hit die. So what is your hit die currently?
My hit die?
Yep, your hit dice on your character sheet.
6.
6? So what is the size of the dice?
D10.
D10. So go ahead and roll a D10 real quick. You're going to need it because I rolled really well. I rolled a 24. Okay, so you're plus 3. So go ahead and do a Constitution saving throw plus 3.
So a Constitution saving throw plus 3.
It says a Constitution check, but
27 good enough?
Yep, 27 is good enough for 2 successes total, which means at the very end, you ended up winning 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
Now roll me a percentile, a D100. There's a 10% chance that something goes south. And you rolled a 13, so you don't even have to worry about that something going wrong. So you made some gold on the pit fighting on the boat. Everybody got some amusement as different people went in the pit and started fighting.
Awesome. Thank you.
Now you have 100 gold to contribute towards the Magic Axe Fund.
Of the Magic Axe Fund. Sorry.
I can make it.
Who else is doing what for their downtime?
Yeah, I can make a mechanical axe for you, but oh my god, is it a pain in the ass?
Nah, it's fine.
It's magical.
It's more fun.
Like it costs 3 times like a normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just buy one in town for a decent price.
But it's better.
Yeah, because I could put whatever rune you want on it, but that takes time too.
It's all right. Thank you,
Which
though.
means you can
Appreciate you looking
slowly
it up.
upgrade it.
Yeah.
Maybe when we're higher level. All
I
right,
think,
so that was me.
Yeah,
Anybody
I think
else?
Organ Ramsey will join in with the pit fighting.
Oh, another
Good
pit
idea.
fighter. Okay, so first, give me a DC 15 or better on athletics. Ah, one success.
Okay.
Now on your acrobatics,
Ooh.
give me an 18 or better.
Oh, almost.
Oh, as you aren't as fancy as the guy that's apparently jumping off the rope. You guys
Yeah.
literally put some ropes up so he could jump off. And roll one of your hit dice. You're not spending it, just roll it for a bonus. Okay, you're +8. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw +8. You gotta beat, damn, a 22. But you're +8.
Oh.
Oh!
We got one
Very poorly
success.
there.
So you got one success, which means when all is said and done, you made 50 gold,
That's not bad.
which is not
No,
bad.
Other
not
than a
at
kick in the
all.
pants.
It's some
That's better
pocket
than
change.
I would do.
Percentile.
Okay, anything for Bone Tibia?
Yeah, I was thinking about I try and continue the training I did last time to learn a little bit about divination from our sorceress.
Learning a skill.
Yeah.
Okay, she'll teach you. She's getting a little more friendly with you.
Mhm.
So that's gonna cost you 25 gold for components.
Can I borrow some gold from someone?
Sure, I'll give it to you. I got extra.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks.
And,
Always broke.
and give me a D100 roll. Just don't go below 10.
Okay.
So he's doing the dead dog thing, by the way. Just posted.
Why are you showing doggy porn?
He's this is how he sleeps. He dies on my bed.
He does it doggy
He
style.
dies.
He's a
Yeah.
puppy. That's what they do. They run until the battery is empty and then they flop.
Mhm.
I don't think I wanted to roll a 3 there, did I?
You did not want to roll a 3. So do me a favor and roll me a 6.
All right.
At least you didn't roll a 1. Apparently, the complication is that your teacher is a cruel taskmaster. You kind of knew that going in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, she basically gives you a week of busting your ass because you're not doing it wrong.
Yeah. Since we're the same, I was the same race before her, so before I died. She might be.
Before you died. Before exactly what she's hoping not to have happen to her happened to you. And you know
Yep.
that's what it is she's imprinting on you the fear of what might happen to her. So she's basically giving you the hard Yoda sensei stick treatment.
Yep. Okay.
No easy mentorship for you.
Okay. Do I have to run around with her on my back and pick up rocks?
No, but you have to clean up after her for doing all of her divinations.
Oof. Okay.
And your practice basically becoming you must practice on the leftovers. You don't get to sacrifice something.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. I'm a little pick here, so I guess I mark myself down for another week.
Yep.
Yep. One of these days.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I wanted to start training on navigation.
Ooh, that's a good one. So that's just going to be 25 gold worth of materials. Thankfully, I'm sure our dwarven merchants here will gladly hook you up with materials for gold.
Nice.
That's how they roll.
Yep.
And give me a D100 roll. You just don't want to roll below 10.
Oh, that'll be easy. See? Easy.
That was easy. Roll
I
me
figured-
a D6.
Just don't roll 1. 2.
Okay, 2. Okay, so the complication is that one of your human deckhands is helping you learn navigation.
Oh.
They are totally proficient in it, which means they're only +2, which means you're still way better at rolling it than they are. But with that too, your teacher instructs you in rare archaic methods which draw comments from the others. Where they're like, you gotta take your hand and look up at the stars and do the star thing instead of actually using the chart and the compass and the actual ways you've been using the map. They're having you
Yeah.
navigate just by the stars.
Yeah, but what happens when I'm in different ocean and the stars are different?
They don't cover that part. That's part of the rare archaic situation here.
Well, so that's probably more reliable because I won't always have charts and equipment because I can do this incorporeal. I can do this in my natural state.
Yep, you don't have to pull out your little instruments and go to the horizon and the sun and see what the degree and pitch is.
Nice.
You're just using the hand tricks with the sky and the stars. And, he showed you he's got a sunstone to help see the sun in cloudy weather.
Nice.
And is there anybody left?
So is it Iggy, Kosh, or Damien of the live crew members that actually know how to? I just want to see
It
if
is Iggy. Don't let him die.
Iggy. Okay, we got to save Iggy, guys.
I guess I'm also going to roleplay mine as I'm now much more sympathetic towards Cirrus.
Oh, you're now realizing her problem is not you, but what you represent.
Yes.
Oh, you're bonding
And I
over
can
shared
make-
trauma.
Yep. I can also make everyone else's life difficult by wanting to protect her.
Yes, you want to protect the captain's girlfriend.
I know, but, if it came to a matter of life and death, would you pick the captain's girlfriend or would you pick ourselves?
Also, she's a member of the crew, so we're all bound to protect her, just as we are to protect each other.
Yes, we're very bound to protect her. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one
I
disagrees
like
with
how the
that at
captain
all.
threw that one out there.
We're all together in this. I'll get anyone who says otherwise. That's my ideal.
Everybody said they agreed. I heard them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Knowing Marduck, he probably did and forgot. So,
You've got plenty of busy work.
or was too busy to bother, actually listening to what he agreed to.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love my crew.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you have an insane necromancer. Of course, if you spent several decades walking around the seafloor, you'd probably be insane too.
I kind of did.
You all got some shared trauma.
Yeah.
He's probably still got salt water in places in his armor he doesn't want to talk about.
There's a reason that
Oh.
you're all kind of bound to your ship because you don't want to be stuck at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, except for my character isn't bound to the ship, so.
Yeah.
Are you raising your hand, Brian?
Oh, it's just for funsies.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
I was looking at the different buttons on the.
Ah.
the Skype.
Oh, he's playing with the sky.
Mm-hmm.
What
Gotta
was
play
that?
with
in the
something.
world was
What
that?
could go wrong with that?
That was a yawn.
That was a
Not many
weird
people
yawn,
do
but
that.
yeah, I've been
That
yawning
sounded
like every 5
painful.
seconds since we started. I get a yawn, but
Sounded like something was hurt somewhere.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
you guys had
definitely animal.
beautiful trip out of the islands. You're gonna be heading towards the dangerousness of the windswept passage there. You know that pirate hunters and pirates abound in that area, so that could totally be an issue. Just gonna throw that one out there. Once you hit the Wind Watchers passage in the open ocean there, it's total free for all. So what is the plan, Captain?
I mean, I think just make great speed getting
Yeah.
to the island. I think leave our flags as they are, and if anyone, I mean, kill who we need to.
And which flags, just to remind everybody, are you toting?
We're still toting the pirate flags, the
The Nightmare
Empire,
Empire?
the Nightmare, yeah.
Yep.
And probably still the Duke of Blackwater, because we're still theoretically loyal to him.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are making best speed. Do me a favor and give me a navigation roll there, Captain.
Okay, well, I've only just started learning it, so it's going to have to be an intelligence roll, right?
I mean, you can always have one of your other, crew
Oh.
double check your work. I mean, that's what you were doing earlier.
Kevin's smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull the necromancer
I'll-
away from his work.
Okay, fine. What am I doing?
I'll have Iggy help you to give you advantage.
Kevin's smart. See?
So, what am I rolling for?
Navigator's kit.
Yeah, don't have one.
Well, basically, just give me an intel saving throw. That'll give you the roll you're looking for. Okay. Beautiful. I'm assuming you're plotting directly towards the cove that you need to go to over here.